light shall bring victory.
As your Drake, great value. Holy Nova. It's a combo. It's also just good. Fairy Dragon. I'll do Mind Vision over the Grizzly, but I'm actually going to consider this one. I think it is close, and I want to think about it. Because what good would I be to automatically take Mind Vision every single time here? Yeah, okay, so basically I consider Mind Vision an average card, and I consider Iron for Grizzly a below average card, so pick the Mind Vision. Makes sense. Dagger. Thought Steal should beat out 2-3. Bomber, yes. Worgen, good to get the start. Healer. Argent Commander is great. Shattered. A Pyro, just 2 mana, 3/2. Sometimes gets some amount of buffing. That'd be nice with Powered Shield. Champion. Panther over Worgen, I believe. The thing about the Worgen is that sometimes you get to Powered Shield it, and then it becomes pretty good. Jungle Panther is more independently good though. I have the Pyromancer, I have the Bomber, those are like some slight synergies. I have the Shattered Sun Cleric, that's a slight synergy. I'll pick, wait, maybe the Archmage. Come to think of it. Actually, these are all very close. Archmage would be more in consideration if I didn't already have this much late game. I think all 3 of these cards are really close. So I'll pick Worgen there. Champion number 2 or Frostwolf Warlord? Frostwolf Warlord, I've already got plenty of 5s, I'll pick the champion here. Death. Wow, we got some good cards here. Yeti probably, sadly. Cleric. Sadly because I had so many other good cards. Archmage over War Golem. Could use more 4s. Mind Control. Tech. Let's see. Brewmaster, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. Could use more early game. Venture. Strong. Fairy over Earthen due to lack of early game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not really. Fairy Dragon, I do have. Yeah, that's fine. Northshire or Holy Smite. I've got enough early game. I'll choose a slightly later game card. Dark Cultist. Raptor. Ogre. Brew over the bad. Light Spawn. Nice 4-drop. And Akanai, really good 4-drop. Those 3 cards are all good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10 late game cards. Early game, we got Infiltrator, Raptor, 2 Dragons, Bomber, Pyro, 2 Spruce. That's a good amount of early game. So as a priest, I will usually not be struggling to play stuff. One of the downsides is no Powered Shields. It doesn't have Pain, no Enforcer, but does have Cultist and Holy Nova, and a Death. Has the Yeti. Overall, the mana curve is good. The neutral cards I got, there aren't any real losers in them. That's always a big plus, to have like no terrible cards in your deck. There are no terrible cards, there aren't even any bad cards. So, I think the deck is slightly above average. To maybe just average. I'm going to guess this will go 9 wins.
Victory on death! The light shall bring victory.
Warrior. Do I keep the Cleric in the early game? No, I could get Fire Warxed. There's nothing to heal. Save it for later. I adore you so much, Cleric. Please come back at a later time. That's a good hand. Hit. Face. Yes. It's very tempting to not play anything to... Here's a beginner mistake that I, like, when I first started the game, I wanted to do. Like, I might have considered healing this and keeping this stealth and then like, oh, maybe my opponent will hit me in the face again. But over time, you have to start playing against competent opponents who will hold their weapons for minions. In addition, playing on curve is important since Shad Sun Cleric hitting the Worgen is good, which is usually good enough to take out whatever he plays here. It's already enough of a win that he used one charge of the axe on face, which is probably not going to matter in the game, whereas killing 2 minions with the axe would have mattered a lot more. It's not even that big a mistake to get oozed if you play the axe, because all you do is miss out on 3 damage to the face, which usually doesn't matter. Some people like suffer. It burns into their soul, like, oh, I played my axe on turn 2 and it just did nothing, it just got oozed. That sucks, but doing 3 damage to the opponent is almost nothing also. That's a Valley Whirlwind. Alright, boy do I have a good curve. Boy, this hand was so good. Like I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Actually, I could have considered going coin into one of the 6s here. I should have thought about it. I really should have. Because this is better as late game card, and whatever he plays might require my 2-for-1 here. Whereas if I had played a card like Ogre, would have been able to kill whatever he played guaranteed. This is where the passiveness of using the coin might be bad, because like, instead of playing a 4-4, I could play a 6-7. And that is something. Room for improvement. Though here, turns out playing the 5 is better than another play. Could use the coin to heal the Yeti, but having it be at 1 health is actually a benefit, because I can more ruthlessly trade it away. Like, you play something with 5 health, I go champion, trade the 5-2, and that's really good value. Save the coin, healing it might not even be, might have no point. Trades into a 4-4 perfectly. I could even be really greedy. Nobody has to die. Wait, 4, 8, 12, 15. Yeah, I'll clear the board here. Warriors can't deal 2 to everything.
Silver Moon shall not fall.
I'm actually curious to what he puts in his decks. I'm gonna... Oh, wow. Okay.
The light shall bring victory.
Alright, 2-drop into light spawn. Into mind control tech. Into light spawn. Good old standard opening. 2 mana 3/2, 3 mana 3/3, 4 mana kind of Yeti. Okay, I will actually coin out the Raging Worgen instead of playing Mad Bomber, because there is the chance that Raging Worgen 2-for-1s him. There's also the chance that I lose this one with like Axe, and that would suck, but we live in one of the 2 worlds. Okay, this is a Valley world we live in. Okay, there's actually 2 different plays here. One is kill Harvest Golem, kill Bloodseal Raider, play Bomber. Sometimes, most of the time I kill the 2-1. The other play is he didn't have a way to deal with this. I attack into the raider, I attack his face, and I heal myself. It's a slightly more ambitious play, which I will carry out here. There's major pros and cons to this play. Pro, it has the potential to get me a gigantic advantage. Con, it is slow, and turns out he had a way to deal an extra damage to my Worgen. Pro, it had the... meh. Like, another con was that he already had fewer cards than I did, so instead of fighting him for card advantage, perhaps better was to fight him for tempo advantage. But on the other hand, I love cards. Meh. Probably was better to send the 2-3 there.
Wanna blow something up?
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
This gets it out of range of these two. Venture Co, I guess.
You gotta be kidding me!
Alright, that good news is Shield Master is in range. I don't remember if I've even hit him a single time yet. I must have. 10 damage coming in on me. Archmage is poor because he does 7 damage. I have no easy way to deal with that Venture Co. It's scary. So he has 11 damage facing me right now. 2, 4, well, 2, 8. Now that leads to a loss. I think I have to play the 6-6 and count on this being able to deal with this. So I'm going to be at 8, 5, 2 if he sends that. In this world, I can still possibly win, because if I just play these two, he hits that, my 4-7 has no way to answer this.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
It's tough. You know, this game may have been decided by my choice on turn 3 with the Raging Worgen, when I sent it to that and then I healed. Instead of clearing both and playing the bomber, I gave up some severe amount of tempo and may have lost for it. It's very disappointing. But it goes to show the many choices and how the proper choice is not always made. 7, and now I lose. Or do I? He hits for 9.
I must consider.
Yeah, I do. Unless he makes a mistake.
For the Alliance!
Like to play with fire?
6 plus 3 not equal to 9? Sigh. Winnable game. Lost. Although the bomber had hit, but man.
I must protect the wild. The light shall bring victory.
Turn 1 into turn 2 into turn 3. Sure. It's a classic opening. Turn 1, 3-2, turn 2, 3-2, turn 3, 3-3. Nothing too strong, but very solid. No.
Wanna blow something up?
Well played.
Thank you.
Mostly irrelevant. Wow, I didn't actually think attacking into that would matter, but it turns out to matter quite a bit. Basically, my worst case was... Ah, he should have... Whoa, that was not correct. That was really incorrect by him. So anyways, the reason to attack is because he can always attack the same way. So the best effect is he attacks... I mean, the worst case scenario is I lose 1 damage. I lose out on him dealing 1... The worst effect is instead of the Silverback Patriarch attacking my guy, he attacks my face, and then he gains 1 damage on me. I mean, the best effect is he buffs it. I mean, that was outlandish. Where was I? 2 choices. One is Brew Heal. I guess I Mind Vision first. Alright.
Stand ready.
Get in there and fight, maggot!
That was slightly incorrect again. 3, 4, 6. Alright, I guess I'll heal first. I don't even have to use Shadow or Death.
Is someone injured?
My fate is sealed.
Actually, yeah. Better to put that on the priest.
Squire, attend me.
Ready, sir.
Oh, Valley.
Right away.
For Nazata.
Job's done.
Oh, good thing I saved that Shadow or Death.
Right away.
Let's see his deck. Okay.
Handle it!
Where shall I strike?
Time waits for no one.
Your opponent's left.
Okay.
You asked for it.
The light shall bring victory.
Job's done.
The light protects me.
Well, this hand is really bad. Oh, alright. Wait, coin. I need to chance it. Even coin isn't... Alright, cool. Kinda cool.
Someday I'll be just like you.
After all that early game.
My eyes are open.
Ascension 3, 4, 5. This one 3, 4, 5. This one has higher risk. If it gets silenced, I'm pretty far behind. Alright, fine.
I've got a huge gun.
Okay. I can play both of these. Try to fight back.
Tazdingo. Yes.
5 plus 1, I guess so. Or I can do this one. That one's better.
You gotta be kidding me! Wanna blow something up?
Okay. He's continuing to keep the tempo the entire game. I think we go champion.
The might of
It's rough.
wind.
Ouch. This is actually just the effect of missing your 2-drop and 3-drop. You fall behind, and it's hard to get ahead.
Drink with me, friend. Ready for this?
Healing myself doesn't even put me out of fireball range, and certainly I can't consider it. Gotta fight for the board. Hey, on this turn, if I don't die, I can possibly recover. Almost only I mean, not only fireball, but only one single card of fireball. It's a big card, so it looks like if I get Shadow Word Death, I might be able to swing it back. Ooh, that was almost good. I can also go for the Dark Scale Healer play. That's conservative, and it means I died to 2 damage, but I would have died to 5 damage. I didn't die to 5 damage, dying to 2 damage. I mean, the only other play is to try to top deck for specifically Shadow Word Death. I don't think anything else deals 2. Holy Nova would be insane. Holy Nova, Shadow Word Death, anything else?
I wonder.
I'll bet against him having burn, instead of trying to fish for what seems to be a slim chance. If he lacks certain cards right now, I think I can pull ahead.
Oh, the Lich King!
That's a good sign.
Mind if I roll?
That's a good sign. Alright, we can do this. We can win. They definitely need to heal this turn. Thought Steal seems essential. So I guess Azure Drake is the best play then. Wait, do I lose? I think I just lost. I'm so close to stabilizing. What a shame that I couldn't draw anything good off his deck.
You love my new recipe. Do you like to play with fire?
I must protect the one. The light shall bring victory.
Alright, mind vision is good. Mind vision into Fairy Dragon, the Raging Worgen.
Mind if I roll need?
I stole the Loot Hoarder. Northshire, Worgen Infiltrator. I don't want to have my 3-2 go into that, and I don't want to coin Raging Worgen and have him hero ability that, and Loot Hoarder just matches hero ability. Northshire Cleric could get value, but being a 1-3 is good enough right now. If it draws the hero ability and kills a guy, good enough. Preserves the coin. You've done your job, Northshire. Dark Cultist is better here, but against Swipe I don't get anything. Still better.
Stand ready. What you want? My fate is sealed. Where shall I strike?
Okay, 4+3, that's good.
To Northred! Victory! My fate is
It's kind of bad, but all I need is Bomber to deal 1 damage. You can do that, right, Bomber? I think you can do that.
Wanna blow something up?
It's a shame. You gave it your best try. That's all I can ask. That is horrifying.
Mind if I roll need?
That was the most value healing touch I've seen in quite some time.
Wanna blow something up?
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, we have kind of an answer here. Reduce the odds of one of the bad ones, and here we go.
Mental dislocator.
Second best. Alright, way to go, Mind Control Tech. Taking up the slack where Mad Bomber did not.
Pay attention, class.
Let's see, heal plus hit. I think I would rather keep this alive. It's a 5/2, that's good enough to deal with the Violet Teacher.
Who are you?
You gotta be kidding me!
I must safeguard the land.
I am the blade of the gods.
Stormwind Champion. So instead of having a 7/5, that's not 5 and 8/7 becomes an 8/4. That's fine.
Behold the might of Stormwind!
Oh, if I kill this, he can't kill Stormwind. Better. He can kill Stormwind, but it'll cost him more. Wow.
Ready to learn.
Ugh. What a good top deck.
I'm ready to learn.
2 1/1s and a card.
I'm ready to learn.
Not good, not good.
Yeah.
Embrace the Lord.
The teacher value is outlandish.
I've got the beast in my sight.
Oh man. Scared me for a moment.
Smash. Are you ready for this?
2, 4, 9. Even if I top deck Holy Nova, I can still play Youthful.
Consider.
And then do a heal and a Holy Nova.
Where shall I strike?
No! Okay, so the first game I lost because I made the bad tempo play. I made a card advantage play instead of a tempo play, when a tempo play was probably more appropriate. The second game I lost because of having no 2-drop, 3-drop, and the opponent had a good curve. And that game I lost because Bomber did not cooperate, I think, would be the main reason. And then I almost came back. God, another.